Welcome to the Sarah Scoop Show. It's time to get the scoop with Sarah.
I've always been interested in food. I love food. But the thing is, I'm always the guy that wants to go eat at chain restaurants. And everybody goes, come on, Sam, let's go somewhere nicer. We don't have to eat at a chain. So the whole goal here is to say to people, listen, chains are a lot of fun. Chains are great food, and it's time to go there. So I'd say all my life I've been eating at chain restaurants. That's why I wanted to do that. I just feel like there's a disrespect towards chains. So we said, you know what, we got to make respect the chain. We've got to showcase all of these crazy chain restaurants because there's like fancy restaurants like STK, there's Morton's, there's Smith and Walensky. They're all chains. People love eating them, but it never really registers with people. So I felt like there's really nothing on TV right now where it's strictly about chain restaurants. And, you know, there's indie chains, there's trendy chains, there's fast food chains, there's celebrity chains. So there's really all different types of restaurants that aren't getting the showcasing that I think they deserve. So I think now's the time to show people, and especially throughout the pandemic, you know, everybody understands chain restaurants. There was a lot of great deals going on throughout the pandemic. So we figured, let's start now. We can show people that they can get some great deals, some great food, and it would cover everybody around the country. So it just seemed like the right time to get started. So with our show, we really want to highlight chain restaurants that people don't really know about, especially certain menu items. You know, everybody loves the Cheesecake Factory. And for example, the Cheesecake Factory in Honolulu, they have what's called a Loco Moco, which is the Hawaiian dish, and they only have it on that particular Cheesecake Factory in Honolulu. But a Loco Moco, it's gravy, it's white rice, it's beef, and it's a fried egg. So if you go to any other Cheesecake Factory around the world, you can't get there. But by watching our show, you will learn. You can get the Loco Moco. Just by traveling around. I mean, some of the most fun is really going to international, going to different countries. We went to Tokyo and we found a restaurant called the Maid Cafe, which was such an experience. It's something like we've never seen before in America, where all the waitresses are dressed up in maid costumes and they give you good luck prayers when you're in there. It's really an experience. So really just by traveling around and experiencing different states, different countries, that's really how you learn all about them. You know, Asia always has such fun, crazy dishes, and it's always just such a fun experience when you go to those places. So I would say definitely Asia is on our list. In addition to that, Abu Dhabi seems like a lot of fun to go try some of the chain restaurants over there just to see the differences. And again, by going to chains, you actually get to see people living their normal everyday life, which is very exciting. So I feel as if by going to a chain restaurant when you're traveling or international, you really get to see the lifestyle of people. You get to see the people going to work, trying to grab lunch. People are there with their families. So I really feel like you learn a lot about a culture just by going into a chain restaurant. Orlando, Florida. I mean, Orlando, Florida is honestly a place where you go to Disneyland, and it's such a resort town that every single place you go, there's all different types of chain. They have a chain there called The Knife, which is like an Argentinian steakhouse where you can literally try every different type of steak all over the place from Argentina. So I feel as if there's really a nice group of chain restaurants in Orlando, Florida. And again, these are happy restaurants. People go there to have a good time. So it's actually a perfect place. Epcot was amazing. It was so empty. We went on 6 rides within 2 hours. I mean, there was nobody there. I spoke with someone at Disney. They said it's not official, but what they told us was they think it's like only 10% of the people that are normally allowed in the parks they're letting in right now. So it was such a great experience. They have hand sanitizer all over the place. They've got special rooms called recreation rooms where you can go inside there and you take off your mask. We went in there to check it out for the show. There was nobody in there. And now it's like the Food and Wine Festival. So they have all different foods from everywhere. So yeah, it was a lot of fun, and it was definitely not crowded at all. You felt safe. They kept things very good, and the food was amazing. And of course, you know, we drank around the world. Got to get that alcohol at it. In terms of doing interviews, we've tried to be careful. We always try to maintain social distancing. But actually not. I mean, the restaurants are happy to have us there. I think because of the pandemic, not a lot of people are actually filming shows right now with restaurants. So it's been great. They've been happy to have us, and we've been happy to visit them. We're doing once a week, so it's usually every Sunday we're posting a new show. Future, when traveling is back and we can leave the States and there's no quarantining, we really want to take the show international. It's going to be a 30-minute show, and we're really going to see a chain from beginning to end. Our opening would be going to the original chain restaurant. For instance, let's take a Chick-fil-A. We would go to the Chick-fil-A where it all started in Georgia. And then we would actually have a warehouse there also. We would check out their warehouse. We would really see the escalation of it. The second segment would be sort of an experience, like a Taco Bell. You can actually get married in Las Vegas at Taco Bell. So we'd want to show an experience. And then a third segment would either be going international or checking out their test kitchen and seeing what they have up and coming. But I really love the international angle. At least for me, when I travel, the first thing I want to do is go into a restaurant and say, all right, what are the differences here? What's the specialty items? What do you have going on here? So I think that's cool. I think it's fun just to see the different cultures. That's a tough question. I feel like they're all my children. They're all my children. I got to be honest with you. I have a soft spot for Panda Express. It's all about that orange chicken at Panda Express. And, they have an orange chicken burrito, which we are going to feature very soon on the show.
Thank you for watching The Sarah Scoop Show. Head to sarahscoop.com for more.